I watch a lot of kid shows now and get the jokes that my kids would never, or the young kids would never catch.
Yeah, like Animaniacs was like that. Bugs Bunny was like that. Because Bugs Bunny would make all these references and stuff that you wouldn't get.
Sure, yeah.
If you were a kid. I watched it again later and you're like, Bugs Bunny was naughty. He totally crossplayed.
That's great.
Bugs Bunny crossplayed.
I know.
Totally made me gay.
Gay for women.
Gay for women. Gay for one woman named Jessica.
That's right.
Totally gay for her.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know, we accept you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I accept nothing.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so we missed the toy. We told some stories.
All right.
Do you have any other stories you want to tell? And then we can take some questions. I got engaged.
No.
Did you guys know that? Jessica
Yeah, right.
got engaged 4 days ago. Totally gonna marry her with my face.
I got engaged too.
Yeah, all right.
That's right.
How does Elise feel about it?
13 years ago.
Oh, okay. 13 years ago?
Yeah.
You guys have been married a long time.
I know.
I knew you before you were engaged.
I know. You knew me when I was single. You knew me before I was even dating her.
That's so weird.
I know.
Now there's whole other people with you.
Yes, human beings that didn't exist until I had maritals.
Marigold. I shop at Marigold's. Oh, that's Mardell's. Never mind. I don't know if that's Mardell's in Cleveland. I don't even know what Mardell's is. I think it's a Christian book supply store.
It is. It's a Christian book supply store.
That's why I thought Marigold's was Mardell's.
It's kind of the same thing.
It is.
They have a little room in back of the Mardell's that says maritals on it.
Maritals. You get your maritals at the Mardell's. Someone get us off this topic.
Okay. Ask a question or something.
Yeah, let's go with a question over there.
Okay, would you support a simulcast dub of Dragon Ball Super?
Ooh, that's actually a legit production question.
Okay. I probably would not. And the reason is, it would be too much pressure on the studio. Because, working on Dragon Ball Z it's a lot of screaming and true, and a lot of wearing people's voices out. So, for example, first off, nobody really knows now what Super entails. I don't even.
Yeah, nobody knows what characters are in it, or
nobody knows who's going to be in it.
I've got my fingers crossed for Emperor Pilaf, making since it's been or maybe Android 17, like they take a note from BBC Abridged, and Android 17 comes back in his Ranger. For him, and he's like, I just really love animals now. Nature is awesome. And like people try to mess with him, and he's like, oh, don't hurt me. Like Big was. I think that's what we should do.
Fully support that.
Yeah. So nobody knows what it's going to be. Number one.
Right.
So you never know who they would write into it at the next moment.
Right.
And when you do those simuldubs, you don't know what's coming.
Yeah, and you don't know what's coming next. But it's also it's heavy on the intensity for the actor. So there's sometimes in DBZ, depending on what's happening, and this is going to sound silly, but depending on things like